All right, 3, 2, 1, action.
This is where we start.
Let's start. I want a nice big beard.
He hates doing the show, but he gets so good.
You good?
Do I look as bald as him?
Yes. Start talking.
You go ahead and start. I'll get into it.
Okay. What are we doing? Why is this camera so close? Why?
Why?
That I'm leaving? We need to talk about that, right? Oh, hey there, Alex Perlman with Mark Heisey. As usual, it's the Tampa report. Exclamation point report. Very, very important not to forget the exclamation point.
It's exciting.
Mark, it's another edition, but it's an edition that, we can't get too excited about. Can't get, too down about it either, because I know I'm somewhat of a decent host, but not a great host. I don't think you'd call me great. You'd call me probably somewhere in the middle. I'm leaving. It's going to be one of my final shows, and I know we've only just started this thing, but that's it for me.
It's a sad day, Alex, but it's kind of nice. I do want to congratulate Alex. He's going to be a Razorback in Arkansas, which, believe it or not, guys, that is a state. And
we checked.
We did. We
Our
looked on the
fact
map.
department looked at it, and Arkansas, we weren't sure, county, state, country. Some people think it's a country. It is a state officially, yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess what we want to do with this, Alex, is really kind of dive into what are you looking forward to in getting into Arkansas?
Well, you know what I'm really going to miss? I'm really going to miss the weather here in Tampa, because the weather was so good here.
It's great weather.
Actually, we've got our weather girl, Alora Reeves, here. Alora Reeves is going to give us our weather for, the time being here. Alora, what's the weather going to be like?
Huh? It's still hot. Alex, back to you.
Thank you very much, Alora. That was both enlightening and entertaining. I think I speak for the both of us in saying that.
Very good.
Always good to know what the weather is like, because you need to know, what do I put on when I go outside? What don't I put on when I go outside?
Even though in Tampa, really, it's just whatever you want, because it's nice.
Yeah, it really is. I think
Come visit.
She might have a future.
Yeah, absolutely. Weather woman, not really a camera person, because honestly, I'm not framed up all that well, I don't think, and really, it almost looks like I have a beard.
And it almost looks like you have hair, too. See what I did there? Yeah, that was pretty good.
Go to Arkansas.
I'm going to go to Arkansas.
Please do.
But before that, I'm going to go take care of this camera, because the camera work has been shoddy, to say the least.
It's kind of brutal. Let's bring in our new host.
Okay.
All right. Hey, everyone. I'm Alora Reeves. I was the weather girl before. It was a little scary out there. But it's not hard to do the weather here, because it's constantly hot.
It's nice. It's a good place to visit.
It's all right, but
She's from Alaska. She visited, and she's here for good.
I'm here for good. I've been here for 4 years now, and the weather I keep thinking maybe this is the year. This is the year it's going to snow. No. It hasn't happened. It probably won't, and I'm going to have to live with that.
No. Well, Laura, you are the new host, so it's your job to come up with the topics. What do you got for us today?
Well, I was thinking about this week. I knew I was going to come in here and replace Alex, so I thought, I was driving along the road, and you see these things every day. You drive by them. Maybe you don't stop in one every day, but you need to if you want to keep your gas all the way full all the time. Everyone has a different technique, though. So I want to talk about your gas station technique, your process when gassing up.
That's a great question, Laura, because it's a great topic, because really, I go to the same gas station every day. I didn't used to, but right now with my routine, I live about 10 minutes from work or so.
Right.
I've got the same gas station that I can go into. And there are important reasons for choosing a gas station.
See, I don't think that a gas station is something that is like a brand. Like, you shouldn't pick that one gas station that you go to every time. Like, you're either Starbucks or you're Dunkin' Donuts. But you're not 7-Eleven or Marathon. It's just the most convenient. So have you always been this kind of routine gas station pumper-upper?
Well, when I lived in Minnesota, we actually had a Marathon card.
Okay.
So you'd get 3% off your gas.
Oh, that's a deal.
At Marathon. What a great deal. Shameless promotion done. But right now I don't have one of those cards. So the reason for picking my gas station is on my route, I just need to take a right into the gas station.
Right in.
And a right out and head to work.
Right out. And it's on your way. See, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. But what happens if you're not in the area and you need gas now?
It's gonna be iffy.
What do you do?
I like to try to find one of those right-leaning gas stations again.
Right.
I'm not really a left-leaning person, as some of you may know.
Right.
But a left turn is just really annoying.
It's
and,
tough.
And then you have to make a second one, unless you're going back the other way, and why would you want to go back where you've already been?
Right. So do you ever find yourself in a position where that happens, where you need gas and you're not near the one that you go to every single time?
Yes, very rarely, because I
rarely.
like to prepare. But on that occasion, it will be the first one that I see, as long as it's on the right. I'll pass a few left ones.
So what would you say, like, when do you gas up? Do you let it get to half empty / half full? I don't know how you look at it.
I'm a half full kind of guy.
Is that when
Joking.
you get... Yeah, that
Minnesota
is a joke.
knows. Minnesota knows.
So do you gas it up at halfway? You never let it get below that? Or do you let it linger? You know, it's getting closer and
I
closer
kinda
to
wait
empty.
for
The
that
light
light.
goes on. You wait
I'm
till
a light
the light.
person. Are you a light person?
Oh yeah, I wait till negative light. Like,
Oh, really?
when I have to gas up, there's a slight chance that I might not make it to where I'm going. But I kind of live on the edge.
Yeah,
I like that.
you're living on the edge. I like that.
All right, well, I think that's all the time we have
That is.
for this
Our
topic.
producer's saying that we need to wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad he's leaving. No offense.
Yeah, no kidding. We can go as long as we want.
We could. I could talk about gas stations forever, but I'm not going to do it because I know the viewers don't have time for that. But hopefully they enjoyed this episode of the Tampa.
Report exclamation point?
I need to learn the name
exclamation
before
point
I
report.
go on
We'll
continuing
work on
with
this.
this
We'll
hosting
do some
position.
studying. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that is all we have. Thank you, Mark Heisey. Thanks for letting me be the host. I'm Alora Reeves, and that was your Tampa report.
Are we going to have an
Exclamation
actual ending this time?
What do you mean?
Go back.
I didn't want to be on camera.
We have to redo the shot.